Simultaneous linear equation. So involving simultaneous equation. Many mathematical and real-life problems can be solved by using the technique of solving simultaneous equations. Necessary steps for forming and solving simultaneous linear equation. Let's us take mathematical problems and indicate the necessary steps for forming simultaneous equations.
Xullas, M.Aziz bu yerda senga takror aytaman. Ya'ni faqatgina masalan shart tushib yechinishing yetarli emas. Birinchi navbatda matematika ingliz tilidagi terminlarni tanishing kerak, so'z boyligini orttirishing kerak va har xil misollar ko'rgan sari ko'zing pishib boraveradi. O'shaning uchun ha bilaman emas, ammo tengla bilan misol uchun 4.3 turibdi-ku. Misol uchun 4.1, 4.2si hammasi tenglamaga o'xshagan misollar. Ularni bittacha tashlab ketaveradi yoki bo'lmasa 3 tasidan bittasi yetsa ham yetadi. Lekin mana bu problemlar, misol uchun problem solving involving simultaneous equations bular juda ham muhim. Har bittasi yetishishing kerak. Chunki ham inglizcha o'rganasan, yangi so'zlar o'rganasan, ham haqiqatda problem solving skillsing rivojlanadi. O'shaning uchun bularni tashlamasdan hammasi yetishishing kerak. Odatdagi nima metodlar bir xil masala yechishdan. Nima qilish kerak? Birinchi tez o'qib olish kerak. To'g'rimi? Ana undan keyin ikkinchi marta o'qib, sekinroq o'qib turib, bir o'zgaruvchi orqali berilgan o'zgarmasini ifodalab olish kerak. Tenglama qurasan yoki tengsizlik qurasan, yechasan, bo'ldi shu. Asosan masalani tushunib olish eng muhimi. Mana bitta misol hayotdan o'sha tenglama sistemasiga oid. Nima debdi bu yerda? In a stationery shop. Stationery shop degani nima degani?
Stansiya metrodagi magazin bo'lib qolmaydimi? Atak bilmayman.
Stationery shop degani o'quv qurollari sotadigan nima magazin degani. Ruchka daftar sotadigan magazin.
Kanslerskiy magazinmi?
Ha?
Kanslerskiy magazinmi?
Ha, kanslerskiy magazin degani. Stationery shop degani kanslerskiy magazin degani. Demak, o'sha kansler magazinda debdi. A cost of 3 pencil cutters. Pencil cutter degani nima degani?
Uchlag'ich.
Ha, o'sha qalam ochadigan deydimi? The cost of 3 pencil cutters exceeds the price of 2 pence by $2. Ama exceed degani more than degani. Demak, 3 ta qalam ochadigani narxi price of 2 pence, 2 ta ruchkadan $2 qimmatroq ekan. Shunaqa deyapti bu yerda. Also, va deyapti, yana bir boshqa qo'shimcha ma'lumot berilgan. Total price of 7 pencil cutters and 3 pence is $43. Va deyapti, agar 7 ta qalam ochadigan va 3 ta ruchka oladigan bo'lsang, ularni jami $43 bo'lar ekan. Oddiy misolda so'rasak, shunday bo'ladigan bo'lsa, shunaqa shartlar berilgan, bitta qalam ochadigan va bitta ruchkaning narxi nima deb so'rasak, misol uchun qanday aytish kerak? Buni tenglamalar qurib oladigan bo'lsang, tenglama sistemasi kelib qoladi, to'g'rimi? Misol uchun birinchidan ikkita narsa haqida gap ketyapti. Birisi qalam ochadigan, ikkinchisi ruchka. Faraz qilaylik, bitta qalam ochganning narxi $X bo'lsin. Ya'ni suppose that price of each pencil cutter is $X. Then price of each pen is $Y, right? Now using the condition, we need to form our equation. It's saying that price of 3 pencil cutters, if one is $X, then price of 3 pencil cutters will be $3X, right? And how about price of 2 pens? 1 pen is $Y. So if you buy 2 pens, you should pay $2Y, right? Next also, shuni ko'paytirib qo'yasan bitta narxini. Therefore, first condition gives. Yani birinchi conditionni nima deyapti? Aytayaptiki, birinchi condition taka o'qiydigan bo'lsak mana bu yerda 3 pencil cutters. 3 pencil cutters nima dedik? 3 times X, right? X is the price of 2 pence. Mana bu yerda 2 pence bor. By $2 degani mana bu narsadan $2 ko'proq ekan. Bu degani bularning orasidagi farqi $2 degani, to'g'rimi? Mana mana shu tenglamani qurib olyapmiz bu yerda. Birinchi shart. The first condition gives 3x minus 2y is equal to 2. And it is charts. Price of 7 pencil cutters, 7x. Price of 3 pens, 3y. Therefore, second condition gives 7x plus 3y. Because if you buy 7 pencil cutters and 3 pens, the total you need to pay $43, right? That is 7x plus 3y equals 43. Now, if you write them together, we will have that thing, right? What is it? This is simultaneous linear equations. That is one application of simultaneous linear equations. How math is used to solve real life problems. Biz hozirgi o'rgandik, bunaqa misollarimiz yechishni bilamiz, to'g'rimi? O'rgandik. Yo elimination method yoki substitution method bilan yechib tashlaysan. Asosan mana shu yergacha kelib olish. Masalani tushunib olish birinchidan, hech qaysi so'zni bilmas tashlab ketma. Bilmadingiz sразу Google ga qara, nima degani. Tushunishga harakat qil har bitta so'zni. O'sha orqali ingliz tiliga ham rivojlanib boraveradi. Shunga o'xshagan misol aytamiz. O'quvchi misolni
one or two occasions nima degani?
Occasions.
Nima degani?
On to occasions degani ikkita boshqa bir nimalarda degani, kunlarda degani. Qanaqadir bir occasion degani o'zbek tilida nima deyman? Misol tug'ilgan kun bo'lib qolish mumkin, biror narsa bo'lib qolish mumkin. O'sha narsa occasion bo'ladi. Misol tug'ilgan kun bo'lib qolsa nima qilasan? Ketdik deysan, ko'chaga chiqib ovqatlanib kelay deysan. Yoki Qodiriy maktab bitiryapti, bu ham boshqa bir occasion. Ketdik, Qodiriy bitiryapti ekan, chiqib som sep kelaylik deysan.
Mana. Hozir 1 minut. One or two occasions, Marina went to a coffee shop with some friends. She was very generous and gave her friends treats. On the first occasion, 7 cups of coffee and 4 pieces of cake. Cost of her $5.30. On second occasions, 5 cups of coffee and 2 pieces of cake cost her $3.40. Find the cost of 1 cup and coffee and 1 piece of cake.
Demek bu yerda ikkita qanaqadir bir nima bo'lib qolgan, nima deydi o'zbekcha hozir men tilimga kelmayapti. Qanaqadir bir hodis vaziyat bo'lib qolgan, kimnidir tug'ilgan kuni bo'lib qolgan yoki bo'lmasam to'yi bo'lib qolgan, kimdir maktab bitirish bo'lib qolgan. Shu vaziyat bo'lib qolgan. Shu holatda Marina nima debdi? Coffee shopga boribdi. Ana she was very generous and gave her friends treats. O'sha xursandchiligidan qo'li ochiq qiz ekan, o'rtoqlarga eribdi. Ana treat degan gave her friends treat degani erimoq degan o'zbekchada. O'rtoqlarga eriysan, nima deb olib berasan uni. Misol uchun bugun men ayamga erib, misol uchun marojna olib berdim deysan. Yoki ukamga, jiyanimga erib, misol uchun somsa olib berdim deysan. Yoki dadamga erib, Moskvaga olib borib aylantirib keldim deysan. O'sha erimoq mana treat. Gave her friends treats. Eribdi. Nimaga eribdi? On the first occasion, balki bugun tug'ilgan kun edi, o'rtoqlarni olib borib 7 ta kofe olibdi va 4 pieces of cake. Cost her $5.30. Demek mana bu yerda nima? Birinchi misol uchun 1 cup of coffee. To'g'rimi? Uni narxini bilmaymiz. Agar 1 cup of coffee faraz qilaylik $X bo'lsa. And what does she buy? Cake. Let's say 1 piece of cake. How much is it? I don't know, right? Let's say this Y.
Why?
So if she bought 7 cups of coffee, how much she would pay here? 7x.
7x
plus 4y. And total, how much did she pay? 5.30. So here we have 5.30. So on the second occasion, she bought 5 cups of coffee. 5 cups of coffee. It costs this much, right? $5x. And 2 pieces of cake. That is 2y. And cost how much? 3.40. 3.40. Okay. That is the most challenging part. Can you understand the question and translate this into math language? using the symbols. And you know how to solve this, right? Here we have 4y,
Yeah.
2y.
Minus.
I can use elimination method.
We must
So
multiple. We must multiply to minus 2 and to 7x plus 4y equal to 5.13 and 10x minus 10x plus 4y. Sir,
so yeah.
we must multiply.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If you multiply by negative, you have to add. If you multiply by 2, you need to subtract. What is the difference?
Okay.
Because sometimes, you know, multiplying by positive is much better. When you multiply by negative, actually you may make mistake by forgetting the minus sign. Let's subtract the first equation from the second one. That is our first equation. This is our second equation, right? Let's subtract the first equation from the first one. What happens here? 10 minus 7, it is 3x. 4y minus 4y, it is 0. 6.8, 5.3. What is it? 1.5. Right? Now what is x? $1.50, right? 3. So it is 1.5 over 3. That's equal to 0.5. And here it is in dollars. So 1 cup of coffee costs how much? $0.5. Done. So that's our first step. And second step, we have to find, what is it? The value of y. The price or the cost of one piece of cake. So substitute here, for example, let's say 5 times 0.5 plus 2y is equal to 3.40. And 2y equals 3.40 minus 5 times, this is times, right? Half. What is 5 times half? 2.5, right? And so y equals 3.40 minus 2.5, that is 0.90 over divided by 2, which is equal to $0.45. Okay.
Okay.
So now our answer, 1 cup of coffee is $0.5 and 1 piece of cake is $0.45. Tamam mı?
Çok önemli.
Devam etamiz. O'qishim. Nasıl senga mos misol bu?
Farmer keeps chickens and goats on his farm. One day, his 3 sons want to know how many animals there are on the farm. The farmer tells them that there are all together 50 heads and and 140 legs of animals. How can his son work out the number of goats and chickens?
How can his sons work out the number of goats and chickens? Yani work out degani bolalar qanday topish mumkin? Tushundingmi? Qanaqadir nimaga borgan farmer. Farmer degani nima degani?
Fermaga borgan, fermada keyin o'zini dadasini xo'roz fermasida qancha hayvon borligini bilmoqchi bo'lgan. Keyin dadasi aytgan, bu yerda 50 ta kalla bilan 140 ta aya bor degan. U yerda echkilar bilan asosan tovuqlar bo'lgan. Endi shunda shunaqa.
Demak, goat bor ekan, chicken bor ekan, to'g'rimi? Mana bu headlar deylik, leglar deylik. Goat nechta head bor ekan? We don't know. How many goats we have? We don't know. Let's say this X. How many chickens? We don't know. Let's say this Y. So each goat has how many legs? 4. So altogether we have here 4x legs, right? And each chicken has how many legs?
2x leg.
So here we have 2y. And it says that altogether the boys counted that there are x plus y, 50 heads. So here we have x plus y is equal to 50, right? And altogether 140 legs. That is, what is it? 4x plus 2y is equal to 140. Bu juda ham oddiy misol. Demak, nima qilamiz? Mana ikkinchisini 1/2 ko'paytirib yuborsam, misol uchun. Bu yerda x plus y barobar 50 bo'ladi. To'g'rimi? Buni 1 over 2 times 4, it is 2x. 1 over 2 times 2 is just 1. Y. 1 over 2 times 140.
70.
70. Okay, now let's subtract the first equation from the second one. 2x minus x, it is x. Y minus y, 0. 70 minus 50, it is 20. Now, if x is 20, substitute here, right? 20 plus what number is 50? It is 30. See, so on the farm, there are, what is it? 20 goats and 30 chickens.
Okay.
Okay.
Find two numbers whose sum is 67 and whose difference is 3. İkisi son toping summasi 67, razintasi different 3 bo'lishi deyapti.
Buni oldin ham yechib ko'rdikki, M.Aziz, eslasang. U yerda faqatgina bitta o'zgaruvchi kiritib yechdik. Endi mana bu yerda boshqa usul bilan yechmoqchimiz, ya'ni tenglama sistemasidan foydalanib qanday yechamiz? Find two numbers deyapti, to'g'rimi? Bilmaymiz, o'sha two numbers x va y bo'lsin. Whose sum is 67. X plus y equals 67. And whose difference is 3?
X minus y is 3.
Eslasam, boshqacha usul bilan yechgan edik. Bu yerda yana ham bir texnikamizni orttirib boryapmiz. Chunki agar birinchisi x bo'lsa, ikkinchisi nima bo'ladi? 67 minus x bo'ladi, to'g'rimi? O'sha usulda yechsang ham bo'ladi. Mayli, bu yerdan qo'shib o'radigan bo'lsa, tayyor ekan o'zi, juda ham oson tushunib olsa ham bo'ldi. 2x barobar 70 bo'ladi. X nima bo'ladi?
35.
Y-chi?
38. 32.
32'de 38'de okuladın bu son?
32.
Ha, 32 mi? Çünkü mana buni bu yerga qo'yadigan bo'lsang 35 plus qaysidan 67 ga teng? 32. 35 plus 32 3. Tushunarligi?
Tushunarli.
Ana sal qiyinroq misol endi o'qichim.
If one is added to the numerator and two to the denominator of fraction, its value will be 2 or third. If 2 is subtracted from the numerator and numerator and 1 from denominator, its value will be 1/3. What's the fraction? Choose agar deyapti bir sonning numeratorga qo'shiladigan bo'lsa va 2 denominatorga qo'shiladigan bo'lsa, fractionga javobi 2 dan 3 dan 2 bor ekan.
Tushunarli, to'xtaymiz. Demakki a fraction. Right? What fraction is it? I don't know. Let's say our fraction is a over b. That is our fraction. So first, if I add 1 to its numerator, this is numerator, denominator. First case, a plus 1, and 2 to the denominator. So b plus 2. Now the fraction equals 2 over 3, the first case. And second is if 2 is subtracted from the numerator. So this is the numerator. If I subtract 2 from the numerator and 1 from the denominator, denominator minus 1 equals, what is it? The value of the fraction will be 1 over 3. Okay?
Okay.
Good. So now it's clear, right? So you have to understand, you don't have to read so fast. Okay, in the first time you are reading, you can read fast. Second time, read a bit slowly. When you understand, stop. Okay, write it, then continue, form your equation. So now let's cross multiply. That is our equation. Actually, the whole word problem, these two equations, the same thing, right? So we have just converted this word problem into mathematical sentence or mathematical equation. From here, cross multiply because one fraction of these are proportions. 3 times, the first one is 3 times A plus 3 is equal to 2 times B, 2 times B plus 2 times 2, it is 4. Good. Second one, 3 times A. 3A minus 6 is equal to 1 times B minus 1. B minus 1, right? And let's bring this into the standard form because x, y on the left-hand side, constant number on the right-hand side. Take this 2b to the left-hand side. So here we have 3a minus 2b is equal to, take 3 to the right-hand side, 4 minus 3. So here we have 1. Second one, 3a, right? Take b to the left-hand side, minus b is equal to negative 1 plus 6, right? So that is 5.
5.
And luckily here again the coefficients of a, they are same, so we don't have to multiply or divide by any number, just subtract the second equation from the first one. 3a minus 3a, it is 0, minus 2 minus b, what is it?
Plus b, it will be.
What is minus 2b minus b?
It's minus 3 plus b.
They tell me the answer. What is minus 2b minus b?
Minus b, minus b.
Minus b. 1 minus 5. It is minus 4. So from here, b is equal to 4. Right? We got it. So if I substitute here, that is, let's say, the first
connection,
step.
sir.
Now, second step.
Internet сайтынан неустойчиво.
Substitute here, 3a minus b is 4 equals 5. So what is a? A equals 5 plus 4, 9. 5 plus 4 over 3, which is equal to 3. Right? So the answer, the question is, what is the fraction? So the given fraction is, what is it? 3 over 4. That is the answer. Okay? Hello?
Okay.
Okay. O'qishchi misolni.
The sum of the ages of Carl and his son is his son is 60 years. 2 years ago, Carl was 3 times as old as his son. How old is Carl's son? How old was Carl when his son was born? Я вообще не понял.
Okay. But Carl,
A plus B.
Oğlu. The sum of the age of Carl and his son is 60 years. Demek hozir, mana hozir Carl'ning yoshi nima ekan bilmaymiz. X bo'lsin. Unda o'g'lining yoshi nima bo'ladi? Y bo'lsin.
Y bo'ladi.
Aytayaptiki X plus Y barobar 60 ekan. To'g'rimi? And ikkinchi condition, 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Let me just here. 2 years ago. Yana bu yerda Carl bor, bu yerda o'g'li bor. 2 yil oldin Carlning yoshi nima bo'ladi? Hozir agar x bo'ladigan bo'lsa, 2 yil oldin x minus 2 bo'ladi, to'g'rimi? O'g'liniki bo'lsa, y minus 2 bo'ladi. To'g'rimi? And aytayaptiki 2 yil oldin Carl was 3 times as old as his son. So Carl was, his father, right, was 3 times as old as his son. So the question is, how old is Carl's son? So that means that we need to find y, right? And how old was Carl when his son was born? So that means that when his son was born, if he is y years old now, right, y years ago he was born. So his father was x minus y. So we need to find this. To'g'rimi? Misol uchun hozir sening dadang necha yosh? 46 yosh, to'g'rimi? Sen necha yoshsan?
46.
15 yoshsan misol uchun.
15.
So'rasam, sen hozir 15 yosh bo'lsang, sen tug'ilganingda dadang necha yosh edi? Dadang yoshingda hozir seni olib tashlashimiz kerak, to'g'rimi? 47, 46 minus 15, demak sen tug'ilganingda dadang 31 yosh ekan. Demakki hozir bu dadasining yoshi, o'g'lining yoshi. How old was Carl when his son was born? So we need to find x minus y. Anyway, first let's write our equations here. X plus y equals 60, right? And simplify this. X, here we have 3 times y, take to the left hand side, minus 3y equals 3 times negative 2, negative 6, and take negative 2 to the right hand side, negative 6 plus 2, so here we have negative 4. Okay, so let's solve this.
Okay.
X minus x, 0, y minus minus 3y, it is 4y, equals 60 minus minus 4, 64. So what is y?
Y is 16.
16. If y is 16, substitute here, 16 plus what number is 16?
44.
44. Very good. So part A, it says how old is Carl's son's? So Carl's son is 16. So Carl's, right, son is 16 years old. Number 2, second, how old was Carl when his son was born? So we just write here Carl was, what is it? 44 minus 16, 28 when his son was born. Okay.
Finish, yeah.
Alright,
So,
oxirgi misolimiz mana shuni yetib tugatamiz. Ozgina sabr qilib tursang, boshqa misolimiz yo'q, qolganlarni o'zing yechasan. Uyga vazifa qolganlar.
So, of a two-digit number is 8. The sum of digits of a two-digit number is 8. When the number with the same digits reversed is subtracted from the number, the difference is 18. What's the number?
Tushundingmi savolga? Yani savolni tushundingmi?
Yo'q.
Mana buni yechish uchun birinchi nimani bilib olishing kerak. Mana bu yerda solution deylik. The sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 8. Yani two-digit number degani nima degani? Two-digit number degani misol uchun mana buni A, B deylik. Mana bu two-digit number bo'lsin. Usually to denote that this is a two-digit number, I need to draw a line or put a cap here above these two numbers. Because here A is not multiplied. Bu yerda A birga ko'paytirilgan emas. Bular birga turibdi. To'g'rimi? Misol uchun 23 bo'lsin. Bu ikki xonali son, to'g'rimi? Bu ikki xonali sonni qanday yozib olishimiz mumkin? Ikki xonali sonni bu 23, 2 emasda 23 deb o'qiymiz. Bu degani 2 ko'paytirilgan 10 plus 3 degani. Yoki 37. Nima degani bu? 3 ko'paytirilgan 10 plus 7. To'g'rimi? Agar misol uchun 156 bo'lsa, buni qanday yozib olamiz? 156 deyapmiz, 156 deb o'qimaymiz. Bu degani 1 emas 2 yozay bu yerga.
1 ko'paytirilgan 100.
Ko'paytirilgan 100 plus 5 ko'paytirilgan 10 plus 6 ko'paytirilgan 1 bo'ladi, to'g'rimi?
Okay.
Endi agar bu yerda misol uchun ikki xonali son bo'lsa, buni qanday qilib yozib olishimiz mumkin? Demak, bu narsa degani 10 ko'paytirilgan A plus B degani ekan. To'g'rimi? Shu haqida ketyapti. Buni tushunmaydigan bo'lsa, misol yecha olmaysan. Endi o'sha misolimiz ikki xona sonimiz A, B bo'lsin mana. Bu yerda aytayaptiki, the sum of the digits. What are the digits of this number? A and B, right? A and B are the digits. Bu soni digitlarni qaysi? 2 va 3. Buning digitlarichi 3 va 7. Buning digitlarichi 2, 5, 6. So what are the digits of these two numbers, A and B? It says that the sum of the
2, 5, 6.
of a two-digit number. So that is A plus B is equal to 8. Continue. When the number with the same digits reversed. Reverse means if we have A, B here, if you reverse the digits, I will get this number, B8. Okay? So it says that when the number with the same digits reverse is subtracted from the number. So that thing is subtracted from this. So here we have A, B is subtracted from B8. That is equal to, the difference is 18. So this difference is 18. That is the question. So now what is the number? We need to find this A and B. So using this thing, I can expand this, right? So here we have A plus B equals 8. What are this two-digit number? I mean, how can I write in terms of A and B? This thing is equal to 10A plus B. Minus, how about this one? Here we have, here we have 23, but here we have 32, right? Here 57, here we have 75. So that is equal to 10B plus 8. On the right hand side, we have 18. Now everything is just in A and B. So we can solve this now. A plus B equals 8. 10A minus A, it is 9A. B minus 10B minus 9B. On the right hand side, we have 18. Now if we simplify this, here we have A plus B equals 8. And divide both sides by 9. A minus B equals 2. If we just add them together, right? Here we have 2A, here we have 10. What is A? A equals 5. If A equals 5, substitute here, 5 plus what number is 8? So B equals 3. Okay, so what is the answer to this question? So answer is the given number is 53. Okay, as you see here, 5 plus 3, it is 8. 53 minus 35 is equal to 18. Okay, that is all about simultaneous linear equations.